Talking to your team about money and finances. I've actually had business owners tell me that's not my place. And I beg to differ. Someone in the finance industry, I think it's incredibly important to talk to your team about money and finances. Fact of the matter is, everybody has their own money story and their own challenges when it comes to finances. And I want to help. It's what I do. So I feel like I should do it for my team as well. And no matter what industry you're in, it's in your best interest to have team members who are financially secure. Then they're less stressed. They're more interested in supporting your mission. They do better work. And there are some other great side benefits that we're going to talk about as well. So that said, I also know talking to your team members about money and finances can be challenging. It doesn't feel like your place. But we've actually taken the plunge in the last 6 months and really had some great conversations with our team about their own personal finances and how they can implement profit first in their personal finances. We have business owners doing it, and I figured, why not? They've all read Profit First so that they can help you, and they were curious, how do I do this for myself? So let's just have some conversations about it. That's exactly where we started. So you could just simply do that. Have your team read Profit First. This is what we're implementing in the business. And I bet some of them would be curious about how they can better their own finances. So some of the things that I have, some of the side benefits that I said, the byproducts, if you will, this was not necessarily my intention at all, but it really did bring the group closer together. They haven't been sharing specific numbers too much, but they have found that everybody has their own money story. And it doesn't mean that they've realized that they're not alone with their stress around money or their shame or their worries or whatever it is, even their celebrations. They're not alone. So that's been huge. It also has generated a lot more ideas. I'm a firm believer that I don't have all the answers. And so I took Profit First to them, and the way I've implemented it in my business and my personal finances as well. But then they were able to say, well, this is what works for me, and this is what's worked for me in the past, and these are my questions. And I was learning from them. So when you have a group to learning together, you share the burden of learning, you share ideas, and nobody feels like a failure if they don't have answers because they know where to come. They see other people who are struggling along the same way. And then a couple other things. Once somebody opens up and is really pretty vulnerable about numbers, other people will begin to do that as well. And then they start to, like I said, just build that community. I have a fully remote team. And one of the things that we struggle with is building that community. So this has been a great way to do that. We've seen some people say, I need help and I'm not doing as well as you. How can I do better? And then other people say, I'm scared to tell my husband about how much money we do have because I don't want him to start spending it. So these things come out and everybody realizes that everybody has a problem. And like I said, it just makes them feel like they have a team that they're working on together on their personal things as well. And then it has also, people are looking forward to these groups, and there's some accountability in it. That's what I was going to say. So on our last call, I was actually like, do you guys want to keep doing this? And it was a resounding yes, we want to keep doing this, which surprised me. I was grateful, but surprised me for two reasons. They look forward to the accountability they realized, like I said, I was going to do this last month and I hadn't. So now you can hold me accountable to that. That was a huge benefit that I did not see coming. And then, like I said, it's just another time that they get together and get to connect and brainstorm and all of those things. So they are a little bit less stressed about money. They're not as desperate when they come to work. They have a community of people. They're vulnerable with each other. They're accountable to each other, and they're looking forward to learning together. Those are some huge benefits that don't even really relate to increasing the money story or bettering the money story for themselves personally. So like I said, I know it can be hard, but if you're already using Profit First, you can use that. If you're not learning Profit First, you can implement Profit First. and then teach them how that's working for you. And either way, if you'd like some help with how to implement Profit First or how to talk to your team about this, it's something we can absolutely help with. And you can book a call at fitforprofit.com/FB-connect.